All right, welcome back to a cast by me. I haven't done one of these in ages. Thank you very much for letting me cast for you guys. I appreciate it. We have 3 AC going up against Cobras Fomantes here on St. Mary Eglise, fighting over the church. Curtain's about to drop. Let's see what happens here in the first few minutes. I have this new feature thing I'm gonna... Oh, and I left it on. See? I got this thing here I want to try out where I can get like zoomed in shots a little further than when I'm... I don't know. We'll play with it. Good to know I left it on right at the start. I wanted to kind of like turn it on, see something cool. If I can pop it on and have like a zoomed in view. Like I can watch the truck over there. There he goes. All right, let's watch to see if any rockets come across here at the start of this match. Trucks are coming in. Germans should be coming across. I see. Yeah, there's the Puma truck coming down the road. Supply truck down there getting the garrison up from the commander. Here comes the south truck, a little further north than I would normally expect. Safe from at least the initial rockets. More rockets going off up there on the north by the intersection. And here we go. We got some guys out of the trucks. They're starting to spread out. Looks like the Allies truck is going to go a little further forward. Hey, they're going to catch the Lukes with a rocket. He turned himself sideways too. He does end up catching the infantry. Geisen comes around and cleans up what was left. The other infantry pushing in. The Lukes will survive. Should be able to repair up. Oh, Grady gets himself a couple of kills over there for the infantry that tried to push across the road, though. And Cobras Fomantes is stalled up on their side of the road. There is quite a few. Let's take a quick look. What are the points? Okay, so we got Rue. As I say, there's quite a few guys up here in the north for both teams. Kind of interesting seeing the fight spread this far north. There goes the Stuart. Might catch the garrison that's up here. Pretty sure there's probably a garrison here. Wait, where am I? Yeah. There it is. Garrison with the truck. Oh, I don't see the garrison. It's there. Behind the truck, just couldn't see it. Stuart's actually gonna push south. Might have got an OP right there. I didn't see what he was shooting at. Does look like 3AC has a pretty good hold on the church right now. At this point does kind of favor. It favors the Allies position-wise, but the Germans have an easier time getting into the buildings, I think. So you can see already that Cobras Fomantes has a number of guys set up in these windows overlooking the courtyard. It's going to make it difficult to hold on to the church. The church itself isn't overly valuable on this point. Here goes Cora, gets to burn. Pushing through the back courtyards. Here comes Oxenfree. Oxenfree gets him. Some shooting going on down here in the south. Tovis gets DB. I think a whiff got that guy running out in the alley. Where are the tanks? We got at least one tank here. Looking down the main road, I do see... Got the German tank there. We'll see if he peeks out. I see that Stuart back there zipping past him. Let's go take a look at what that Stuart's doing back there. Kind of looks like he's going to come up on the back side of this tank. As he peeks out, catches a round. There's the return fire. Is this Stuart going to get into position in time? There was the capture. Here comes the Stuart with a ricochet. Driving up on top of him. I'm a little lost for words. That P4 was pretty wounded too, so I would have thought he had that. I don't know if that little camera thing's working out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, there goes the Stuart. Puma doesn't even make it around the corner. Oh, I see, because the P4 killed this tank back here. I was wondering why he wasn't shooting anymore. That explains it. The P4 wins the entire exchange. Some nice tank play there by Cobras Fomantes. I mean, it looked good, that Stewart coming around the corner like that. I feel like if he could have gotten in position like a few seconds sooner and not had any of those ricochets, that would have looked really good. I think that little camera thing works better for wide shots like this. Anyways, so it does seem like Cobras Fomantes using their tank to anchor this front door. Now the fight should be spreading down here to the south. A lot of it's up here in the north, and it actually looks like, does look like 3AC's breaking through out here. Maybe Cobras Fomantes can swing around all the way up here in the north. There is a supply truck going through here. Reclamau as a squad leader. Oh, never mind. Night Stalker took her down. So some exchanging going on up there in the north. Maybe Cobras Fomantes can swing around. Is that Luke's again? Ooh. Just straight deleted it. Anyways, nice kill by Thunderclapper there. That it looked funny. There was like no explosion or nothing. I guess there's a render distance for that now. It didn't used to be that way. I used to be able to just see the explosions all the time. King gets himself in there. Whiff King did not whiff at all. Faded getting himself killed up here on the road as well. There's a couple of guys from Cobras Fomantes trying to push across the road. No, not really. They're just kind of holding that position. I think that was that starter truck. Oh, repair station. I am kind of waiting for 3AC to spread their guys further down here in the south. I do see Foxhole Norman maybe trying to get himself in a position here. If he can get past these guys. Oh, he just got there too. If he could have gotten further up this hedge, maybe slipped through. There is quite a few of the Cobras Fomantes guys down here waiting for them, though. So supplies dropping here. Shooter McGavin. Trying to make a play here. He does get taken out. Chiringa swinging wide of these guys. Probably just try to slip through. He's a squad leader, so he's going to want to try and find his way through. If he can get to the other side of the road and get an OP up, maybe he can start bringing a squad around behind. Let's take a quick look at the map. These lines, like there's a little bit of intermingling going on in here. You can even see that Choro over here is through. He's on this garrison. He's taking it down, took it down. That garrison will probably get put back up pretty fast. I hear a bombing run. I don't know if it shows me the bombing run on both sides. I don't think it does, so I'm pretty sure that that is a 3AC bombing run. Unless he got a garrison. I don't think he got anything with that. You know, I don't remember seeing a garrison there, so I don't think he got anything with that. Down here in the south, Cobras Fomantes still holding the front door of Rue just fine. Supplies dropping, coming down right in front of Cabello. Should definitely be able to take that out. Buttery bits way back there, but I know, but nothing anybody can do about that. Squidward's headed that way, but those supplies will be gone before he gets there. There is a tank down here, locking down this side of the map. Now let's take a quick look at the map again. Is there any... All I see is a recon Vic. For 3AC, they've got a medium coming out right now. They must have lost another tank. That can't just be coming out after losing that tank forever ago. So they must have lost another tank that I didn't see, possibly down here, since this is where the P4 is. Could be wrong, though. Foxhole still hanging out by himself down here. He's got an OP. I'm a little surprised he hasn't brought a handful of infantry down here, especially some ATs, trying to deal with that P4. Tariga is heading this way as a machine gunner. I don't know if he's going to try and set up on the road or maybe right here somewhere, trying to look across this field. He is definitely heading down there without any other support. Oh. Don't want to be in the front as the machine gunner. Let's shoot back up to the north, take a look at what's going on up here. It does look like, for the most part, 3AC was able to clear out this point up here. What is that? Checkpoint, right? Is that what that's called? No, there's checkpoints down here. This one is Hospice, right? Hospice, yeah. So 3AC has most of the control over Hospice. I got some guys running back, chasing a Luke's. Probably going around in the back line looking for garrisons now. Things looking pretty in hand up here in the north for 3AC. Here in the center, Cobras Fomantes has a couple of guys. They're still not able to push out, though. He just got this Andronzino squad, his squad here. I don't think they're trying to push in, though. I think they're just trying to hold these buildings, keep 3AC from taking the center. It's not a great spot to push in. I mean, you can see Brick right there in this building. He's watching up the road. Honestly, 3AC doesn't have a ton watching the courtyard right now. Cobras Fomantes could slip some guys in here. Not that they know that. They don't see what I see, but... oh. Yeah, Whiff is looking down this side alley. I don't think anybody's looking up this way. Man. Cobras Fomantes could just walk right in if they knew that there was nobody there. That courtyard is like forbidden. It's basically a death sentence to walk out there, so... AT gun gets taken out down here. Where did the P4 go? Must have got destroyed as well. Got two tanks. Here comes the supply truck. Does look like 3AC starting to take this southern flank a little more seriously now. You got Yagad over here looking across the way from Cat. Here comes the supply truck. Commander, boldly just driving straight across. Getting covered by a tank, but all the same. Yagad draws the fire. He's going to drive right into Skull. Immediately gets taken out before he can make it past the hedge. Cat unable to support with his MG from back here. There goes the supply truck. Both the tanks actually looking back this way. 3AC does have pretty good control of checkpoint down here. Mattias goes down to Oxenfree up there. Buttery Bits and Kaliel right on top of each other. I think Kaliel took out Buttery Bits and then got taken out by Del Mondo all the way over here. Maybe Grady? All I heard shooting was Del Mondo. Let's take a look back up here in the center. Cobras Fomantes, I mean, Maverick's over here now. Maybe they can see this a little better. Brick pushing across now. Maverick got taken out inside the building. I think Sindicato got him from the other window across the way, shooting through the trees. That's difficult. It's hard to see. I can't see through those trees. Brick now out in the courtyard. But 3AC is pushing down from the north now, and they're actually clearing this out. There's a big spawn in right there. I think that's just an OP. Even if they got the OP, the squad leader is still up. Should be able to get his OP back up. And Ant goes down, gets shot in the back from France, I think. Or maybe Adriano. Zigil in this house by himself. Oh, I want to see how this looks. So we'll do his first person. And then you guys can really see his gun sight seizuring out. Okay. Let's jump off him. Butters kind of behind by himself. Looks like he's chasing Eufrazio. It's an AT though. He's gonna hear that MG. Laying low. He's got to hear all these footsteps all around him. I hear OP. Yeah, OP. It's right there. Butters just laying low. Alright, we got another tank coming up. Another medium. I wonder if they're just sticking to mediums. Is that like the new meta now? Just sticking to mediums? What does it look like if I do that? Kind of see what the tank's looking at. Egg's gonna get himself blasted if he's not careful. Okay, it does look like Cobras Fomantes was able to stabilize here in the center. So up in the north, they've been pretty much completely cleared out. There goes another Stuart driving through. Took out that supply truck. Probably got the garrison. Yep, supplies dropping up there. Cobras Fomantes immediately wants to get that garrison back up. Hold on to the north. Down here in the south, let's get a little closer so that we can actually see everybody. Does look like Cobras Fomantes is holding the hedges, but 3AC has control of checkpoint, and they can start pushing their way up this little farm road here, whatever you want to call that. It's like basically a ditch, but there is nobody there for Cobras Fomantes to stop them though. They've got Foxhole's there as a squad leader. So just one squad down here. I do see 2 ATs, so possibly 2. There's a spot in. Foxhole saw it. Gets Mateus. There's Tariga. Tariga gets him. Here comes Big Shrimp. Oh, he missed the OP. Gets taken out by Tariga. That reversed all of their gains. What a well-placed OP. Nicely timed spawn-ins. Very fortunate for Cobras Fomantes, as they were about to be pushed there on the front door of their defense point. Over here in the center, it looks like 3AC has pushed out pretty good. A couple of guys behind Cobras Fomantes now. We'll see if they're able to get in here and cause any chaos in their backlines. That looks like what Ant is attempting to do here. Maybe looking for OPs, but here comes Ryzak. Ryzak's got to hear these footsteps. Oh, he's bandaging. Probably thought it was a friendly coming from behind him like that. Espartanus. Gets Ant. Espartanus gets taken down by Nadaj. My man. Oh, I wanted to see your POV doing some cool stuff. Instead, you got taken out, I think, by Tora over there, who should be taken out by Grady. Maybe. I think Grady got guys in right there. Guys actually seem to be kind of unaware of each other. Espartanus and Tora went down over here. 2 more of Cobras Fomantes guys goes down. Espartanus is there by himself. Patovis now spawned in over there. I think there's a house or something. I don't know, back up a little bit because there's guys fighting from outside of our frame now as this fight just expands beyond this little exchange that we were trying to keep an eye on. Grady finally gets Espartanus. But you've got Chora and Geisen coming up. Nudes in that, Stuart. Some nice spawn-ins there from Cobras Fomantes now. Should be able to stabilize here on the south side of the center. Let's take a quick look at the map. 3AC still basically holding the same line they've been holding this whole game. Slightly moved forward. Echo managed to slip a squad in here, though. They did get taken out. Will they find the OP? Which is there. Sindicato spawns in on it. Here comes Ant taking some fire. Ant takes out Sindicato. Spots the OP. Here comes the grenade. And the OP is gone. Nice grenade by Ant. Cobras Fomantes tried to push a couple guys up here in the north by Hospice. There is actually quite a few 3AC guys up there ready to receive them. Phantom Dong, thank you. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Down here in the south, does look like 3AC has taken checkpoint back again. They probably have a garrison here. Yes, they do indeed. Nice garrison spread. I like the garrison spread. Keeping it on the east side of the road. Not getting too close to the red line. I'm pretty sure they have full garrison spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's probably another way for me to check that, isn't there? I thought there was. I thought it told me somewhere. I don't know. 3AC getting cleaned up pretty good down here. They do still have this one tank holding on a repair station. Cobras Fomantes trying to engage him with infantry across an open field. Now they do have a 2-man Tiger. So there is potentially a tank battle developing down here in the south. Let's keep an eye on this for a minute, see what happens. Think maybe this Tiger can get a shot on that 76. Yes, he did indeed. 76 should back off. He's just sitting there. Now, the Tiger did catch a round. I'm not sure from what. 76 is going to back off in time. What did this Tiger catch a round and got destroyed by? Who was that? Akane. Nice shooting by Akane. And thanks to the repair station, this 76 should repair up really well. 3AC tanks redeemed themselves from the earlier blunder with the Stuart. Check out that Del Mondo guy, huh? There he is, right there. All right, you got it. Yeah, look at him. He's just looking at the wall. Come on, unlock. There we go. So let's take a look at what he's looking at here real quick. Oh, gets Tariga. Yeah, very, very suspicious, Fish Squeezer. Can't believe he was able to kill Tariga as soon as he showed his face in the open like that. That son of a bitch. Tariga on the wrong side of the hedgerow too, so Cabello now nervous. Probably pretty suspicious that fire came from the house over there, but Del Mondo hanging back with the machine gun. Fraggle Snorf is about to find himself in some trouble with the grease gun. Oh, he's gonna satchel it. Oh! Switching weapons around. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull the camera back. Let's take a look up here in the north again. 3AC holding the center pretty good. They've got this pushed out really well now. They're just slowly marching their line forward. That OP got cleaned up, as we saw. So any infiltrations that they had a moment ago, I mean, look at this. They're just slowly marching this line forward. It looks amazing on the map. AC still holding on to checkpoint. Again, they're just slowly moving forward. They're not They're not forcing big gains. They're just taking small pieces of territory and then waiting for the other parts of the line to move forward. They have now completely taken this hedgerow thanks to that positive tank engagement they had down here. That was a massive win for 3AC. Tariga. I think he's looking to maybe get a satchel on something. He's pinging this tank. Flares going off for the Germans. Rockets going across from where that flare came from as Faded tries to catch Maliro in the face with a rocket. Big Shrimp and Tariga right on top of each other. Oh, I thought he was going to come around and get him in the back. I really did. Oh, he got taken out, too, as soon as he ran off the camera. Tariga definitely heard the footsteps of Foxhole Norman. I expected him to try and push over, and oh, he just got Foxhole in the back. I expected him to try and push over and get on that tank. I think that's actually what he's now doing. Waited very patiently and then shot somebody in the back before he did it. Crawling across the opening. Nadaj, do you see him? Probably not. He sees you, though. Maybe? 2 tanks down here. 276s down here in the south. I think that 3AC might be getting ready to push. Might be getting ready to push on to Rue here. Oh! Oh! Tariga, oh, he takes a hit. He's still alive. And Dodge's bandaging. I definitely saw the blood. He's not going to bandage, though. He's keeping his weapon up. He's going to run up. What the fuck? Is he glitched out? He's got to be glitched out, right? There must, something weird's going on with Tariga. I think he's like disconnecting or something, because he was laying there for a long time too. Like, I wonder if he's having connectivity issues. Okay, I want to take a quick look over here at the church. 3AC's lines look a little thinner down here as they're trying to spread a little bit of their force down here, put some pressure on Rue. A couple of tanks up here in the north for Cobras Fomantes. And they're dropping supplies. Looking to get a red zone garrison up here on the very edge of the pizza slice. Still difficult to get troops out of here, though. But if they can get some spawn-ins, maybe they can take control of Hospice up here up in the north. Oh, I already took him out right before the tank did. Here comes Dishonorable. Oh, he got taken out by the Puma. Well, 3AC's still holding on to Hospice pretty good. But we'll come back in a minute. We'll see what that garrison does for them. I do see... Whoa, 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 whoa. They get an airhead? They got an airhead up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They got an airhead up right on the backside of the church. They've got half their team in the church now. Oh, no. That's bad news for 3AC. You need somebody like Spray and Pray on your team who can identify airheads by sound. Oh, we'll see how 3AC handles this. It's about half cap now here. They're trying to push some guys back. I don't think they realize how bad it is. They have no idea that there was an airhead. They have no idea that half the enemy team is inside the church. Nadaj and Barbershop get absolutely shredded by Streamer up there. By Jeffy. Flares going up. There's nothing down to the south. 3AC's trying to pull some stuff back. Here comes the bombing run. The bombing run completely wrong spot. They have no idea that they're in the church. That's not going to do anything, I don't think. It might kill some friendlies. That... Okay, what's that? Does it show me both teams' bombing runs? Like, was that a Cobras Fomantes bombing run? Because that definitely killed more 3AC guys than anything. It's not looking good, though. Here goes the capture here. 56 minutes and 48 seconds. And the center point goes to Cobras Fomantes. Now, it is already starting to swing back towards 3AC. They've got their OPs back up immediately, bringing in some spawns. Looks like Cora found himself into a world of hurt down there on the south side of the courtyard. Ryzak gonna be looking real lonely here in a second. Gets taken out by Fraggle Snorf. Here comes Big Shrimp pushing across, leading the charge across the courtyard. They have a tank in the circle. They're starting to get the cap going. They're clearing out the church. Some more spawn-ins from Cobras Fomantes back there behind their lines. Some more tanks coming in from 3AC. They want this church back. Got this one tank holding down here. We saw that other tank up here. He's actually heading north. Guess they figured this one tank. It has been stalled up, though. There goes the tanks. Looks like he got satcheled. Maybe. I don't see any enemy tanks. There is still one other tank here in the circle. They're still capping. Euphrasio is up in the chapel tower. 76 gonna have to back up, take some protection from the church. Needs more infantry pushing up to support him. As 3AC is trying to get in here and clear out Cobras Fomantes from the northern courtyards. Snake goes down to Kachu. Nox and Cat right on the other side of the wall. Cat wins with a burst from the machine gun. Here comes Chuckles with the shotty. Oh, but he didn't have it up. Dishonorable. Should be able to shoot these guys in the back. He's actually looking the other way. He does get Androzino, though. Here comes France pushing in. They almost have it capped. They also cap at the next point. Cemetery. Or were for a second. Well, they're still capping it. Oh, there's a tank right here. I'm like, what are they capping it with? This P4 was ever so slightly in the zone. But there is the capture back for 3AC. 54 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time for this to go back and forth. As this 76 does the work here inside the circle, adding his cap pressure. Satchel goes off on the house right there. Patova's trying to clear out the infantry around him. Looking very lonely right now. Oh! Gets himself a kill there. Maverick goes down. He's going to go into the sniper house. There's the tank. There's the sniper rifle. And Patovis is up in it. Supplies coming down now for Cobras Fomantes. Very close to the circle, just on the northwest corner of the intersection here. There goes the P4, the 76, getting very greedy, pushing right up on the 76. Maybe he decided he wanted a heavy now. I'm not sure. Oh, Butters. Butters wins the exchange. Or Buttery, it's Buttery Bits. Sorry, Butters, Buttery Bits. You guys are on the same team, man. You're throwing me off by being on the same team. Buttery Bits looking to sneak past these guys as they just spawned in on what is likely a garrison. Oh, gives away his position by taking out Ryzak. Gets taken out by Kachu. I think there's a little bit of lagginess going on. Corey gets himself a kill. I've seen like some delays in the kills here and there. Yeah, all that forward progress that 3AC had, they were looking so strong. They have stabilized pretty good. Cobras Fomantes did manage to get another garrison up in the pizza slice. Reclamau and Pay de Mesa. Running right across the wide open. Night Stalker, all he has to do is just look. Wow. Reclamau gonna run right past him. He's looking. Saw him. Missing. Does get Reclamau. Payday gets him. Took him out. So we'll see if Cobras Fomantes can do anything with that garrison up there, if they can slip any more guys down from the north. I would suspect the 3AC will take that threat a little more seriously now that they've lost a number of guys up there. P4 up at the main intersection. Still have a 76 inside the circle. Let's take a quick look at the map again. Another 76 coming up for 3AC. They have a medium around the backside, almost on top of that garrison. He drove right past it. It's right here, yeah? Yeah. He's probably looking for it, too. He's going to come right up on the backside of this P4. And there it goes! I didn't even have a chance to turn on my little camera. I wanted to, but it happened too fast. Nice kill there by Clampitch and Big Bear. Oh, the 76 is pushed up, too. Ooh. That was an interesting sounding. Artillery round. Doubled up on the audio. France gets Zygel. Here comes Eggs around behind him, but he's looking the other way. I got him. He saw him. Yeah, does anybody else feel like there's just like a little bit of lagginess in the shooting and the kills and stuff? Like, what's my ping? 120? That's not that bad. Sweet Socks coming out. About to run into Cobras. Glitch. Putting a flare up right behind him. Oh, and he gets him as he comes out. But Glitch gets him in return. He hears the shooting. Here comes Eufrasio. France, Ant, all these guys about to run into each other. Oh, Inkia gets taken down by France. Eufrasio gets taken down by Hippo from the hedge over there. Nice shooting through the hedge. These guys cat and mouse with each other. I think they hear footsteps. Oh, France comes around the corner and Ant gets him. Beautiful awareness. There's another spawn out on Eufrasio. Did Ant see it? He's bandaging. There goes Eufrasio. Kachu should see him. And he does indeed get him. That OP will live for another day. I'm going to guess that he pinged it, marked it, called it out. Looked like he was getting ready to throw a grenade on it, so. Here comes Hunts. Yep, France goes down. Never even heard the shot. There goes the... I'm pretty sure that rocket got the OP. Let's go ahead and back the camera up. Jeffy's got his machine gun overlooking the courtyard, but for the most part, 3AC has stabilized here and got this back under control. Yeah, 3AC's having a hard time shifting back down here in the south again. I don't think they want to overextend like they did the first time. They got a little too aggressive. Realized that Cobras Fomantes is here to fight. Missed a squad leader fight down there. Buttery Bits. Got Eggs coming up in support. Oh, Buttery Bits goes down. Guys just fighting over that house right there. It's pretty stable right now, honestly. I mean, there is this garrison. It's marked. They're about to get it. Taking it out right now. Supply truck back there. 3 squad leaders back there. Yeah, they're taking the defense much more seriously now after that. After the center point got taken from them briefly. So good adjustment. Not getting over aggressive. No, well. As a good-sized chunk of their team spawn in down here. A couple of squads. Let's see what they do. Chiringa hiding in the tree. Brady ran right next to him. I don't know if he just didn't hear him or he just chose not to react. Oh yeah, now he's turning and looking that way. Oh, got himself a couple of kills. Oh! Gets taken down by Squidward. 3AC now pushes the guys through checkpoint. Comes you God, gets taken down by Foxhole. Grady gets the OP. Cabello does not see him. Grady switches to the other side of the hedgerow. Gonna run right past Cabello. Somebody just shoot at him as he went past or something? Like, what the fuck? Dude, something weird is going on with this game. Man, when did they introduce death ray blasters in World War II that just disintegrate? Disintegration rays going on. Oh, shooter up in close. Gets Tariga. Flare goes up for the Germans. Oh, I clicked to lock on him so long ago. Wow. This server is not running well at all. I wonder if the players are having trouble too. Doesn't look like I don't see anybody talking about it in the chat, so I don't think so, but... Oh, he's got a satchel on, no. I think Tariga's gonna get caught by that. I don't think they have any spawns here. I mean, maybe an OP. Oh, there's the OP was right in front of us. They all died and disappeared before the satchel went off. Knox gets his OP back up. Shooter McGavin is taken out as he jumps the wall. Del Mondo being suspicious. Oh, hey, like it actually is like looking down his gun sights for a change. Oh, oops. Sorry about that. Alright, let's shift back up to the north, see what's going on here. 3AC is completely broken through in the center, but they've lost control of Hospice up in the north, so... They do still have a handful of guys in here trying to fight for it. Let's take a look at the map. There is one garrison here. They did clean up the garrison that was in the pizza slice. Thought maybe Michael was going to engage with these guys here, but... I'm wondering, because they've got support, I wonder if Reclamau is looking to get another garrison up in the pizza slice. Dried up boy gets himself a kill there on Sindicato. Rockets come across from Guga. Yeah, 3AC's they're trying to clear out this northern sector. It's hard though. There's a lot of buildings, very urban, and Cobras Fomantes dug in pretty good now they got that garrison there. So we'll come back to that. Down here in the south. Tovis has managed to get around. I think he died. Pretty sure he's dead. fucking game. Oh, DB gets taken out by Nox, who is apparently able to jump fences while continuously shooting. I don't think I can do that. I think I have to stop shooting. Oh, I disconnected my sound. There we go. Yeah, let's back camera up. I mean, it's 3AC is not. They're having a hard time breaking through here. They've shifted a lot of their attack up here and further north, like here, trying to break this position here as opposed to trying to push through checkpoint down here in the south. Artillery coming down on this? Is that what that was? Looked like? Pairing up their 76. I don't know. We got a couple of tanks down here in the south ago. This is how 3AC started their attack last time. Ooh, what do we got? Tiger. Yeah, the red's hard for me to see sometimes. Tank crew gets blasted. That was just an engineer, though, so there's still a full crew. And it was a ricochet. 276s here, though, so looks like the commander's going to jump out. Maybe spot? I think he's just looking for infantry, honestly, but I think he's going to run over and spot now. Better be careful, you got Artie coming down on top of you. Oh, Tiger got himself a Stewart? Actually, I think that might have been a medium. Both repair stations get caught with a single Artie round. I'm kind of waiting for these tanks to engage. Like, is he waiting for support? He is waiting for support. Yeah, so there's a medium about to come into the attack. Or come into the fight up here from the north. So I wonder if he's going to try and get a flank on Cobras over there. Smoky, his tank. Oh, one of the 76 is pushing. Waiting to see if he's starting to get aggressive. Tiger's still there. Rounds are hitting. Let's go get a little closer now. Yep. Here we go. Oh, but he was spotted. Immediately catches a round, but he's going to get him in the rear. He missed! Oh, the Tiger missed. Is he down crew? He is down a crewman. He's down a crewman. That could cost him. They can't see. There he goes. Nice kill. Another kill for A-Kane. 3AC's tank's doing very well now. At least the exchanges that we've caught. Tariga trying to get some rockets or something. Yep, trying to get some rockets. 76 gonna back off though. Oh, this 76. Where the heck did he catch a rocket from? Oh, there's the medium. Did I just see something back here? Is that an abandoned something? Half track. There's the spawn in. Yeah, they got a half track down there. I wonder, do they know about it or something? They're heading that way. OP's right on top of each other here. Big Shrimp gets taken about by Yaseki. Oh well. We'll come back to this in a minute. We'll say, I mean, Foxhole's down over there kind of by himself. They do have a tank pushing over there, but Fomantes now has control of checkpoint. I keep seeing these crews. These guys keep losing crew or something. I keep seeing tank crews down here outside of tanks, so I guess they do. They keep losing crews. Tariga, again, trying to get on the 76. I want to go north. We're going to go north and, take a look around. Cobras goes down to Hippo. Yeah, it's not like a ton going on right now. It feels kind of spread. I feel like right now both teams are kind of testing each other. Cobras Fomantes is inching their way forward, trying to keep the pressure on, but there is at least one squad that has broken through down here in the south with a tank. There's the medium for Cobras Fomantes. Oh, what's going on down here? The Puma drawing attention to the half track. Is he stuck? Is he tracked? Oh man, what are you guys doing? Oh, he's swinging a miss on the Puma. Truck drives through. I don't think he would have seen the half track. Here comes Puma on the other side now. There's the medium. Or is that a tiger? That's a tiger. Yeah. Yeah, medium got he got screwed. Way out of position where he was. Here comes the 76. 3AC, they won a couple of exchanges, and now they feel like they're getting a little overly aggressive with their tanks, but that Tiger now in position to catch this 76 as he pushes up. There is more infantry for Cobras Fomantes down here, though. Oh, he immediately catches a round from the Tiger. Catches another round from... I'm not sure what. Maybe it was a rocket from Kowalski? I didn't... Looked like a tank round, but I don't see another tank. Oh, there's a Puma back there. Caught a round from the Puma. See if he can get his 76 out of there without losing it. All right, well, I mean, we've been watching these guys down here for a few minutes, so I kind of want to, like, go see what else is going on the battlefield. They did take back checkpoint. They're pushing forward over here again. Thank you for the follow. Buttery Bits goes down. Cobras Fomantes, a little bit of a build up here in the center. There was a couple of guys in their back line for 3AC, but they did get cleaned up. Let's see if they can push in. Got this P4 here. He's actually looking back this way. Yeah, he's looking back that way. I wonder if he was trying to clean up an OP or something. Oh, Snake coming around the corner. Do it, Snake. Oh, he's going to go the other way. Here comes Geisen. No dice. And there goes the P4 backing off, looking to repair. Eufrazio gets brick. Ooh, I hear the medium pushing up now. Again, a two-man. He's gonna go after this P4. Waiting for the peak. They got it smoked up. I saw the ricochet before he fired. That ricocheted way before he fired. There, he exploded before the tank. A ricochet came out of nowhere, and I don't know what it was from. The lag, man. The weird lag that's happening on this server. Hey, thank you for the subscription. For the Prime. Appreciate it. Sindicato up on one of the few rooftops that you can still get up on. Man, Barbershop, he should be able to see him from those windows, right? If he just looks out there. Oh my goodness. Like, he was just barely out of his vision. He could see this half of the rooftop, but not the other half. Someone else got Barbershop. Thunderclap did. Barbershop is on the garrison. Brick is right there as well. Garrison destroyed. Androzino heading that way. He does get Thunderclap. The garrison is gone. Barbershop backs up for a second. He's looking. Brick is there as well. Runs back into cover. Brick's going to push up. Oh, he gets Brick up on the wall. He's going to bandage up. Here comes Maverick. That's Androzino trying to hold this little sector. He's getting completely surrounded by 3AC guys. So he's shooting at Buttery-Biss. Buttery-Biss gets shot in the back by Sindicato. Finally gets cleaned up by Maverick with a rocket. There's a P4 slipping through up here on the north side. And I hear tanks somewhere back here. Let's take a quick look at the map. Fresh tanks, a couple of fresh tanks coming up for 3AC. Just got this one medium that I pushed down here, which looks like he's engaging with a Tiger. I think that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, here's the medium. Infantry has gotten around behind him. Skull 52. Maybe looking to get a rocket on him. There was a garrison down here. I think they took it out. They're going to drive these tanks through here. They've got an AT and an engineer, so I'm wondering if they're going to try and get some satchels on them. One of the tanks is headed north, medium. The other one's coming along the edge of the map. Skull 52 looks like he's going to intercept. Immediately catches fire, gets taken out by the tank. Good awareness by the tanks. Did not allow themselves to be caught. This other medium now pushing up. Just Thunder running it in. He's going for it. Gonna go get some cap pressure by himself. Looking for garrisons, maybe? Oh, here comes the half track. They're driving the half track up. Oh, I thought maybe he was gonna keep going. More shooting back here. There's Foxhole. Gives himself a kill on the backside. Should be able to get an OP up somewhere back here around this wheat field. Maybe start bringing in some reinforcements on the backside of Rue. With this medium, they might be able to get some cap pressure. Did he spot that half track? He might have. There's the medium. Oh, Ricochet. Or was it? This game's been being kind of weird. Okay, there goes the half track. The Tiger's shooting across. Can he back that medium out of there in time or get it out of there? It looked like he caught a Ricochet. Saves the medium. Well played. Here they got another medium pushing up. Catches a rocket from Cabello in the back. Another rocket coming down from Ryzak. Drives this medium up into the circle. They're two-manning these mediums out here. Getting a few extra tanks by using less crew. Cabello gets another rocket into the side of the medium. A third rocket. I think he's out of rockets now. A fourth rocket. And he's going to go around the corner. And he's going to slowly, at a snail's pace, escape from the rockets. And they do have this fourth point. Rue is contested briefly. They're starting to cap it now with this tank in the circle. Let that other medium go. He's headed north. About to run into an OP up here. And an AT. Can they repair up this medium in time to save it? A fifth rocket from Ryzak. Ryzak gets blasted by the medium. He's still capping. Here comes Tariga. Oh, rocket from downtown. I don't even know who threw that rocket, but it might have almost been a friendly kill. Satchel's on. They might just have to accept their fate. I don't think they'll be able to get out and take it off. Oh no, here comes the 76. Don't get close to each other. Don't do it. Watch him drive right up. No, I think Big Shrimp's going to run up there. Big Shrimp gets taken out by Tariga. The Satchel's going to go off any second now. There goes the medium. Sharinga gets taken out by the 76. The 76 now very alone. They lose that other medium up in the north? They must have. I think they lost it to whatever this is here. So yeah. 76 gonna want to get out of there. He's probably gonna want to try and save that tank. Pretty sure it's a fresh one too. All right, let's shoot back up to St. Mary Eglise. 3AC used that cap pressure to completely clear out their back line. There's still a little bit going on up here in the north. There is a Luke's driving around in the back line causing a little bit of problems unless Butter's got a satchel on it. Here comes Hunts. I think the Lukes could smell him. Spins it around with a rocket. Can he reload before the gun gets him? He got it before Sonny was able to take him out. Nice. Well played by Hunts. 100% worth it. Back over in the center. 3AC still looking nice and stable. Looks like Cobras Fomantes is trying to regroup here. Already taking casualties as they're spawning in. Chuckle's getting himself several kills from behind. Oh, three now. 3 for 3. Let's see if Sindicato can get him. Misses with the grenade. Sindicato gets taken out by somebody else. Eggs got him. Sindicato gets taken out by Eggs. Things looking very stable for 3AC up here. They do have a little bit going on here. Cobras Montes has a little bit going on here in the center here. One squad leader, handful of infantry. Barbershop has a good view of that area from that rooftop. AK always misses when you're tank commander. That's funny. He's not missing today. All right, 3AC now trying to take control of this key position here and here. They have this garrison here locked up as well. Let's see, where am I? That's further north. Sorry, here. This key position here and here is what I was talking about. This stuff's all very important too, but when it comes to attacking Rue, this stuff right here. Kowalski. Listening to footsteps. He must have just redeployed. Which... I guess? Nox gets Thunderclapper. Taking some fire from DB. There's a spawn in right there. Did DB see that spawn? Whiff King might have. They're pushing it. Here comes DB. DB gets taken out by Tariga. Man, we've just been seeing Tariga everywhere. Whiff King goes down to Tariga as well. Somebody got that OP though. It is gone. It's, 3AC trying to march themselves forward. Let's go see if we can find where their tanks are. Uh-oh. Zorn looking to get the satchel on. Gets the satchel on. Del Mondo spotted him from the rooftop up there. That's who was shooting, but... yeah, Vittenho goes down. Zorn watching. Skull trying to take his kill by shooting rockets at the tank, but... that satchel should be going up any second now. About 10 seconds, maybe. There it goes. Perfectly timed for that rocket to hit the hedgerow. That rocket didn't even hit the tank, but they blew up at the same time. Alright, well there is at least one less tank for 3AC now. Most of their focus has been here lately, though. This is... it's not as good for tanks here. This is a better spot to attack if you're trying to attack with infantry. Get through this wheat field and make your way up these hedgerows. Shooter actually making his way up in there. There's a tank back here. Stewart just got himself a truck. Stewart driving around in the back line with the two-man. These two-men, same guys each time. They're just driving around causing trouble. And there he goes. Just driving up in there. Not sure what he's doing. I think he's just trying to get around behind. Oh, here comes the Puma. There's the Puma. They missed each other. Puma stuck. Catches a rocket from Fragglesnorf. Fragglesnorf cannot reload fast enough. Here comes the next rocket, and the Puma goes down. Nice rockets by Fragglesnorf. Gets it just before the Stewart can come back and steal his kill. Oh, there's two Stewarts. Incredibly short rocket from Kowalski over here. They're just using these Stewarts, like they're just driving around and blasting everything, and it's working for them. I can't believe that little side stopped him. You can drive through everything else, but not that. Look at this. Here comes the other Stewart, just driving through. Tariga, man, we just keep seeing you everywhere, dude. Not seeing any spawns down here. Here comes... a tiger, looking to shut him down. Ooh, swinging a miss from the rockets. Look at it. They got all this infantry chasing them. I mean, Stewarts aren't that great, and you got a lot of guys just chasing down two little tanks. Look at the push. Look at the push that's coming in the front door while they're distracted by this. They've got their tank out of position. They've got a good number of their infantry out of position. What a perfect distraction that 3AC is pulling off here. Just drawing like a quarter of their team out of position. Beautiful. Look at now. They're in the circle. They're starting to cap. They've got some guys up ready to reinforce this attack. Tiger just took a shot at one of the stewards, but he missed. The other steward's swinging around, coming back towards the circle. What an amazing play. And you can see the tanks way back there. Still doing good. Three AC looking good. That does look like Cobras Fomantes. The distraction has played out. They're bringing those guys back to the circle. I see the Tigers actually driving away in the other direction. But down to 16 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. I swear, I just looked up a minute ago and there was still an hour left, but a little bit more cap pressure going back and forth. 3AC if they want to get this 4-1 or even 5-0. This is their best chance. They've really got this pressure going. They're pushing up some more of their tanks. Take a quick look at the map. They're looking really safe. Look at this beautiful looking line right now. Tons of room to play. Tons of room to move around. They're all over the Tiger. Satchels are on. Multiple satchels are about to be on. That satchel's not even on it. It's on the ground. It's on the ground. But by doing what they're doing... Oh, does he drive away? Yeah, he's going to drive away. Oh, if they could have just kept him distracted a couple more seconds. Caliel. And he got killed by the satchel, so it wasn't all in vain. Did the steward kill the Tiger? What the hell just happened right here, man? All the tanks are dead. All of them. Dishonorable and Cobras run into each other in the wheat field. Foxhole sees it, gets some shots off. Mrs. Economia trying to take some shots at Foxhole. Big Shrimp hearing the shots. There comes another tank for Cobras Fomantes. Getting an angle on this 76 right here. I think that's just a P4 though. Yeah, they're gonna jump out and hit some repairs. 76 should get himself out of there and get himself repaired up as well. Cobras Fomantes has stabilized, at least here at Rue. Now they've got another tank pushing up to support this attack on the P4. And he's going for it. Oh, he's catching rockets. There goes the P4 pulling out. Catches one in the back from the 76. Here comes the medium around the corner. The 76 gets him first. P4 goes down. Some nice tank plays there. Ooh, Tariga jumps through the hedge in a spot. Oh yeah, I guess he can jump through there. It's like it didn't look like it at first. So he's on it. 76 is on. Right? I don't see the sparks. It's not on the ground, is it? He had to have gotten it on. No, it's in his hand. Rozek says, fuck you, that's my tank. With this a miss on the second rocket. He's only accurate if he's killing a friend. Then he gets taken out Ryzak saves the 76. Alright, we're about a third of the way capped here now. There's a good amount of infantry up in the circle for 3AC. Shooter McGavin goes down, trying to push through. Artillery coming down on the far side of the point, though. Here comes another tank for 3AC. What did he just destroy? AT gun? Yes, AT gun. 3AC tanks doing tons of work. What'd they get now? We got another tank back here. Took out, is that the Puma? Gets himself a Puma. Man. How many tanks do they have? They just keep bringing them out. Tanks are so fast now. You can just bring them up. As soon as you lose a tank, you're already back in the fight with the next one. Used to take like a solid 10 minutes to drive a 76 to this part of the battlefield. 3AC almost has the 4th point locked down here, just under the 11-minute mark. Artillery coming down inside the circle. More reinforcements pushing up for 3AC. Trying to lock this down. And there it is. All right, what is the 5th point? Valville. I'm going to shoot up here and see if 3AC has gotten anything into position yet. Doesn't look like it. King Squad kinda never really pushed forward. There is a bit of infantry around though, so I don't know. Buttery Bits is pushing up. It's gonna be a minute, I guess, if they were gonna get in position. There's France shooting south. Gets himself a double kill. Nice shooting. Well played by France there. Those are some long shots. Pretty sure he got both those kills. I don't see anybody else. Greco maybe. Cobras Fomantes trying to get themselves back in here, having a hard time getting into position. Espartanos goes down before he can get an OP up. Where am I looking here? He did get an OP up. It's right here. Back to see if Thunderclap hears it. Yeah, he got it. A couple of tanks locking down the front door for 3AC. Got the commander peeking out over there, trying to get eyes on these tanks. They're pretty stationary. A precision strike right between them might kill them both. Back up here by Valville. .3AC testing the waters, I would say. They do have a squad in place. They're getting a little bit of pressure on. Buttery Bits is in the circle. With the Tommy. Show us the magic. He's looking for spawns. He's running in a way that suggests he's looking for the garrison. I wanted to see him shoot at somebody. I guess he's just gonna get blown up by artillery instead. Alright. We'll back off. Yeah, it looks like everything else got cleaned up too, so he was the only one who was able to make it into the circle. Ran around that whole time like that too. Got killed by friendly artillery in the end. Big spawn in for 3AC here. Looks like they kind of want to push through the glider area. Now, there is quite a few Cobras Fomantes guys here though, so maybe they're just trying to clear this out, just reacting well. More subscriptions. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate that, guys. Thank you. That means a lot. That's the type of support that keeps me doing this. Like motivation-wise. Like, Whenever I feel like giving up, I just have to remember that occasionally people subscribe, so I'm doing it for you. It's for you. You probably just took your subscription away, didn't you? Damn it. Here comes Sindicato and Nox pushing up. Grady gets taken out. Squidward gets taken out by Nox as well. More spawning supplies coming down. Trying to get a garrison up here. Those supplies were definitely spotted. It kind of looked like Sweet Socks was actually shooting across. There's a big push going on down here in the south. This is definitely one of the better ways to get into Rue from this side. Push through these barns down here. Did I push? Must have pushed the wrong key at some point. Turned off my highlights. Wonder I couldn't see the tanks. $5 and 50 seconds left on the clock. Pulling the 76 back into Rue. Probably the wise decision. I mean, they're looking pretty safe right now. Bombing run going on over at Valville. Bombing run going down the main road. Clearly did not kill the arty guy, but damn, that looks like it came awful close. Looks like Lysol likes to live dangerously. A little bit of cap pressure going on here at Volville. That's a nice push. There is indeed a backup garrison right here, kind of right below us. That's a big push, though. Most of them aren't in the zone yet, but I see it. So I just saw a tank on the map pushing this way. Here he comes down the road. Big spawn in for Cobras Fomantes, stopping this attack. Big push going on there. Some of them are starting to break in, but there is some cap pressure. Some cap pressure going on over at Rue, so we'll keep an eye on this for a few more seconds. We'll turn the camera. I see explosions at Rue. It's too far away to see anybody. We're gonna shoot over there real quick. Does look like it was probably that south attack, but there's some guys breaking in there now. They've only got 10 seconds left to get this cap going. And there is pressure going on at Valville. 3, 2, 1. There it is. There is no longer enough time left on the clock for Cobras Fomantes to take this to the victory. There is still time for 3AC to get the 5-0 though. So we'll see. We'll see if they're, now that they've actually lost officially, we'll see if they get discouraged and just give up. There's quite a few guys in the circle though. Some more reinforcements coming in for Cobras Fomantes. 3AC does get another spawn in there. Several squad leaders as well. Trying to bring up the reinforcements. They want this 5-0. There's only a handful of guys left in the circle. Another spawn in over there for Cobras Fomantes. That's a big spawn wave. And it does look like Al Capone managed to get behind that garrison over there. Did not take it out. 50 seconds left for 3AC to get this cap going if they want to lock down this 5-0. Here comes the Stewart driving in. Here comes another tank. Senna holding down this corner here. Big Shrimp coming around. Comes around shooting, but gets taken out anyways. About 15 seconds left for them to get this cap going. They've got quite a few guys in the circle. They need to like drive their tank in here or something. keeping it back. I think he just got stuck. Yeah, he got stuck. Oh, it sucks. He might have been able to make the difference if he hadn't got stuck. Anyways, that's the clock. We're going to end this with a 4-1 victory for 3AC. Well played from both teams. I hope you guys liked my little camera thing. I was kind of playing out with it, testing it out, trying new features, trying to make my channel feel unique. So let me know. Let me know if you like it or not. Come on, Spocky. Come on, Senna. There he goes. Now's your chance. Yeah. No dice. Chuckles got you. These guys just duking it out now. I'm gonna ignore it. Did he get kicked? They came so close. Oh, everybody's trying to kick everybody now. Rockets coming across into the tanks. Big wave of troops coming out. More rockets coming across. Can we get a last tank kill for Cobras Fomantes? No, he missed. That might have been a Stewart had he not. Oh, he's got his ass to you. Come on. There he goes. One last tank death. All right. Well, there you have it. Let's take a quick look at the combat scores. 1436 Grave. Those tanks, dude. They were tearing it up. That's mostly tanks I see. 848 from Fraggle Snarf. He did some good stuff. 1046. You know what? I want to see. Where is he? Where are you? Tariga. 450? Really? He's only level 48. That's not bad. And we saw you everywhere for some reason. He was all over the battlefield. Oh, man. All right. So that was a nice, fun little match. Thank you guys for letting me stream that for you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions. They really do mean a lot. I'll go ahead and shut her down there and catch you guys, next week or whatever. Available for more casts. I know TNL's coming up, and I'm probably going to be casting some of those. And seasonal's coming up. Probably be casting some of those. So looking forward to it. And you guys have a great rest of your night. Take it easy. What you think about when you're born into a fire?